I know everybody's doing it, but I'm gonna do it too. I'm gonna show you today what I picked up at the Sephora sale. And I got this box a few days ago and I wanted to wait and unbox it with you. And it was so hard to wait until I had time to sit down and film, but I did it because that's how much I care about you. So let's dive in and see what I ordered, because at this point I've kind of even forgotten, though I will say the package did ship very quickly, and I'm like the beauty insider or whatever, the lowest of the lowest, so I'd shopped the sale. You know, the sale started later for me and there were still plenty of things in stock and available. So what did I buy? I don't remember. Let's find out. By the way, if you're new here, I'm Anne Marie and this is Unfiltered Makeup. While you're here, please do go ahead and click that like button if you like this content and you want to see more cruelty-free and vegan makeup unboxing. And always, I would love to have you subscribe, so hit that button down below too. Let's get into it. Let's see what we got. I don't have the largest box here, it's fairly small, though I did spend a pretty penny. Being on the lowest tier, you save 10%, which is a little bit more than tax here in Washington State, so it's nice to save and stock up while you can. But for someone who doesn't have the 20% VIB Rouge savings, it's not a huge savings. So sometimes if you can find things on sale throughout the year, it's better to pick it up then. The first thing we have is the Sephora Favorites Lash to Go set. And so with this, you get 5 of the deluxe trial sample sizes, and then you get a voucher to redeem for a full size of your favorite of these. So you get to choose a favorite. And I do just want to quickly point out that I did say that I showcase cruelty-free and vegan products here, and you can see Benefit here in the middle. This is not a cruelty-free and vegan product, so we're just going to pretend we don't see that. I will take that out and donate it to someone else, but the other 4 products are cruelty-free and vegan. So it does come with the Tartelette Tubing Mascara. I'm excited to try that. Rare Beauty, I'm excited to try that. Too Faced Better Than Sex, I already know is one of my favorite mascaras, so I was happy to see that in there. I know it's kind of a big hit cult classic one. And then we also have the Milk Makeup, which I have not tried, so these are a lot of new for me to try, and then one that's a favorite and one that we're going to ignore. So this pouch is interesting. They used to come in like boxes, so this says it's a compostable pouch, which is cool, very interesting. I love sustainability. I will just be curious to know. It also says it's recyclable, but I would be curious to know if you can compost it in your home compost, because we do have a home compost, but I feel like this would take forever to break down. I don't know. I'm gonna ask my husband. He's much more knowledgeable about that than me. So always love cool things about sustainability, but sometimes when it's marketed as such, but it's not really, like it has to be in a certain facility to be recycled or compostable, you know, I like to point that out. So anyway, I am excited to try these. Let's move on to the next thing. It looks like we won't be here too long. I didn't get too much. So first, I bought several foundations, and I have really been on the hunt for a great foundation. I do have a video, which I will link, of my top 3 favorite foundations. I do have 2 of the higher end prestige cosmetics and 1 drugstore. And I really like my number 1 foundation, I think probably is the Face Atelier foundation that's in that, the Ultra foundation that's in that video. But I really like the House Labs as well. And I find those work amazingly well on other people too. And so I do have those in my professional makeup artist kit, but I also have dry skin, so I'm kind of always looking for the perfect foundation that's not so universally perfect, but more that one is that's actually perfect for me with my dry skin. You know, I'm getting a little older, getting a little more lines, and I love my skin, but I just want to use products that work the best for it. So I'm always curious to try out new things. So the Face Atelier, I think, works amazingly even on mature, dry skin. So that one's like the cream of the crop. However, it's a very expensive foundation. So I do like that one, but I'm always looking for some other options to maybe have like a second favorite sort of thing. So I picked up the LIS Beauty, the Triple Fix Serum Foundation, and this one has hyaluronic acid, turmeric, and ashwagandha, cruelty-free and vegan and gluten-free. It's got avocado oil in it as well. So it's supposed to be kind of a nourishing skincare foundation as well, which I'm not too concerned about the skincare because I don't use my foundations for my skincare. But if they help, you know, with dry skin and, you know, it doesn't hurt to have skin improving products on in your foundation. But anyway, I picked this one up and I'm super excited to try this one out. I got this in the shade LN6. I have only tried a cream blush from LYS that I absolutely love. This comes in this nice frosted glass bottle. It's really heavy. It's got a pump, which I love. These are some of my favorite things. It is a like triangular shape, very pretty, and it looks like pretty luxe and fancy, but I will say it is one of the least expensive foundations at Sephora as well. So I'm super curious to try this out, and of course I will be reporting back and letting you know what I think. Another foundation that I picked up is from one of my favorite brands, Danessa Myricks. I love Danessa Myricks products, all types of Danessa Myricks products. She is a makeup artist brand. She's a makeup artist who created a brand, and she just really nails it with a lot of her products. So this one is also a skin loving skincare hybrid foundation. This is a medium buildable coverage, and it's supposed to balance hydration and moisture. So I am super, again, curious to try out this one and see how it works for my dry, maturing skin. This is the Yummy Skin Serum Foundation. And just so you know, the Yummy Skin line, there's a lot of different kind of foundations and products in that line. There's also balms, there's also like water drops and different things. So when you are shopping, if you're looking for this foundation perhaps, or were you just looking at the foundations, there are a lot in the Yummy Skin line to choose from. So it looks like there's kind of something for everyone. So I'm hoping this one will work out. This is in the shade 6N, and it looks like this. So this is plastic, but very lightweight, good for travel. It's like a squeezy tube. So I do like a pump, but I also appreciate this kind of packaging like for travel, or this is also great if you are a makeup artist and you like to carry your full foundations in your kit. Things like that make it very easy to transport and fit. How does it open? Like unscrew down here. Okay, that's so interesting. So I did see you can just buy a refill online, which is like this squeezy part. So I'm not really sure what the point of the base is, just that it's a refillable cartridge. So don't be fooled. This thing is completely hollow. Like it still had 0.85 ounces, which typically foundation comes in about 1 ounce, 1 fluid ounce, which the LYS is a 1 fluid ounce. That's typically what you find on average. So it is a little less product than your average foundation. So keep that in mind when you're buying. And you can just buy refills, which I like for, you know, sustainability purposes, but like, what's the point of even having this? Why don't I just make this a flat bottom so it stands up better? But like it's even smaller. I prefer that. Interesting. Okay, so how does it open here? Okay, it unscrews, and then it unscrews and has the squeezy looks kind of like like glue or frosting. Okay, it's very thin. It started to already like drip out, but it went back in. So I will be reporting back on this one as well, but curious to try that out. Interesting packaging on that one. I like it, but that's interesting. So the rest of the products, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I do have 6 more products, but they are all from the same line. So this is something I had actually been waiting to purchase for quite a while, and I was kind of saving up and putting it aside because I wanted to try several products from this line, and so I thought I would kind of save up and give them all a test around the same time and do a full face. So I bought enough products to do a full face of Merit Beauty, with the caveat that, of course, I didn't buy everything. And I also didn't buy the eyebrow gel because it was just like a clear gel. And if you've been here at all and you've seen my videos, you know I don't have a lot of eyebrows to work with. And a clear brow gel is going to do absolutely nothing for me. So I skipped that. I also skipped the cream highlighter. It's just not a necessity for me. I'm not actually like a big highlighter wearer. I will use it, but I don't typically reach for it every day. And it looked really good and I've heard great things about it, but I just decided like money-wise, budget-wise, I could get some other stuff and go ahead and skip out on that one because I don't really like have the urge to like want to try it. And like I'm not the best at telling you like, this is a great highlighter, this isn't, because I don't really use that many highlighters and I'm not a big highlighter person. So someone else who loves highlighters might be a better reviewer on that one. And then the last thing, I didn't pick up any of the Merit eyeshadows because I have heard mixed reviews about them. And I do know they're all kind of, I believe they're all kind of more like neutral shades, and like, I just don't need any more eyeshadow ever. And I think that the brand isn't known for that as well. So I really wanted to test complexion products specifically. So all that being said, sorry I talk so much. Let's dive in to see what I picked up from Merit Beauty. So I did start with the Great Skin Instant Glow Serum. And again, I have dry skin. And so this is supposed to be soothing, moisturizing, make your skin more radiant. And I almost didn't get this one, but I really wanted to try the stick foundation, which I have in here and I will show you. And I heard if you have dry skin, which stick foundations are not typically like my first recommendation for dry skin because they're oftentimes a little bit too dry for dry skin and you really need help to blend them out and everything. But there are stick foundations that still can work for dry skin depending on the formulation. So I was interested and I wanted to kind of give it a try, but I did hear if you have dry skin and you get the stick foundation, you really want to use it in conjunction with this. And I have heard great things about it on top of it. So it says, shake well, massage 2 to 3 pumps onto skin before or after moisturizer in the morning or twice a day. So I mean, you can even use it like as a nighttime serum as well. I haven't tried it out at all, so I'll definitely try it out in the day first before I try it out at night. But you can put it on, like it says before or after moisturizer, but if you put your moisturizer on and then put this on and then go to blend out the stick foundation, it's supposed to really help blend it out and give it like a much more natural look and just not pull on the skin so much. So I have heard it's great, you know, just as a serum, and it's this nice pretty glass bottle with a pump. So I definitely am excited to give this a try. I'll try it, of course, with the makeup, without the makeup, see how it does. But I almost didn't get it because I feel like I didn't need it. But then I heard for dry skin, you really do want to have it to make the foundation work. And so I feel like I want to give the foundation a real fair shot. So this is it's called the Minimalist Perfect Complexion Stick. So that's what their foundation is. And I got it in the shade Linen. This I like their little blue packaging. It's very nice. And Merit's really known for like minimalist, kind of like clean makeup. And here is what the foundation stick looks like. And then you can twist it up here from the bottom. It looks, I love the packaging. It's nice and lightweight, but it still looks really luxe and still feels very substantial. So I like, just based off of that, I like that. And what I've heard of the brand before, I've been super curious to try it and just want to know more. Sarah Jessica Parker's makeup artist on the Just Like That series, the new Max series, used this on her for the show, and I saw she would do a lot of like behind the scenes like kind of touch up or application, and it looked so good, and it looked like, okay, if it could be used on camera for a professional TV shoot, then it's got to be good, right? So I am curious to see how it performs. This is the Bronze Balm bronzing stick in the color Scene. And so here is the bronzer stick, nice gold packaging. And this is just a little topper. So that is what it looks like. It's this nice oval shape. Like I said, I like the packaging so far. It is lightweight, but it looks really just clean and like, it looks like kind of glamorous to me. So I like that. Okay, what is this? This is a signature lightweight lipstick in the shade, I got the shade Millennial. And I do know my sister-in-law had some Merit, maybe it was the lip gloss, when we were on vacation this summer, and maybe she had the lipstick too, and she said she really liked the products that she had tried that she ordered online, and she wanted to order more. So I had family say that they liked some of these products too, so I thought I would try them out as well, because I just really wanted to try them. I don't know what I'm saying. This is the lipstick here, and the tube pulls off like this. It's nice solid packaging here, so your hopefully lipstick won't open up in your bag. This is that shade Millennial. I am a millennial. Don't hold that against me. So this looks like a really pretty neutral shade. I'm just looking at it because it does have like, I'm just looking at it and because I'm laughing that it does have like a couple like hairs sticking out the top. It looks brand new, but it does have like a couple hairs sticking out the top. And it's giving me Jaclyn Hill vibes, but I don't think that there's anything wrong with it, but it does seem to have like a hair on it. A fiber, not a hair, a fiber. All right, 2 more products left. We have the Clean Lash Mascara. So I got a whole bunch of mascara to try. I am someone who, I know what I like in a mascara, and it is hard to find. So I am always on the lookout for a mascara. I rarely buy the same mascara twice because I just never like them that much. I am always like looking for the next best thing with them, other than with the exception of the Too Faced Better Than Sex. That's one of the few that I have repurchased over and over again. I also really like the Tarte Lights Camera Lashes. I don't think I might have purchased that one twice. So anyway, Beverly Hills, what is this? Oh, this is the cheek one, the Flush Balm, the Flush Balm, the cream blush in the shade Beverly Hills. This looks nice. It feels super cheap though, or just, it just feels like very light, thin plastic. Just going to be honest with you on that one. So here's what it looks like. You just unscrew the lid and then you can swipe it on. Really pretty color. I'm excited to try it. I have heard kind of not mixed reviews, but just that it is a very sheer balm, so you may not get a lot of color payoff depending on like how much color you like. So I'm gonna do a whole video trying out all of the Merit products and put them to the test, so stay tuned for that. I will be back sooner than next week because I have another video update coming for my project pan out the door in 2024 on the 20th. So I will see you sooner than next week. Thank you so much for watching this video. And until we meet again, I hope you take care of yourself.